how am I feeling now and what was I looking for then, which I didn't think
Yes.
I wanted. I wrote like one thing is not being fully in the feminine. So one of the things I wanted was like divine feminine leadership. We talk about this a lot, embodiment. And then it's safe to say within a year, I've really felt the magic of it. And it's been a journey, not in the way that I knew, but like every day I'm really like sort of being in the divine feminine leadership, uh finding what is feminine flow for me. That has been really beautiful. And also I've just written that I think one of the things I wanted was to more trust in like my gut, my intuition, in who I am, listen to that inner voice. um and also I think like mainly what I was missing was just having someone like safe to like talk to, because as I've been writing all of these notes, one thing which came to me, I think one of the biggest reasons like things have been difficult for me is because there's a lot of patriarchy, like like hierarchy in our Indian culture. And so we don't really have many female role models. It can be sometimes really like stifling. And actually I feel really blessed that I have access to all of this coaching containers so that I can like bloom. I think don't think the women in my family had. So I feel really grateful that I have access to this, that I can do the work. And I feel really so grateful for you to share your magic, sort of hold space for us, so that I'm definitely like breaking a lot of old patterns. And yeah, really like coming home to myself. So that's what I wasn't doing, which I feel like I'm getting into a glimpse of how good that can be, if you really step into your like divine feminine leadership. So that's been amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So much has birthed out of stepping into your divine feminine essence, right?
Mm,
Leadership, but within. And I think your story is the perfect example of how you see everyone, what she ultimately birthed, right? One of her dreams, one of her visions that she wrote in the soul survey is to be on the path, on her own soul path, sharing
mm,
sharing and holding space for other women. So being the leader that she has known that she is, so
mm.
yeah, and here now I think it's just a couple months in, but she is now doing it. And we'll get more and more into that, but and she's leading now. She's leading women's circles, and she is doing it in the most embodied, divine, feminine way. Everything about it, the way that she set it up, the way she organized, the way she prepared and the way she's executing. And it has been successful beyond, I think, beyond anything she could imagine,
Yeah.
beyond anything what anyone would expect. And it's beautifully, it's organic and it's powerful. And so, that's one of the, I think that's probably one of the biggest outcomes that really just, it wasn't like an achievement, but it was something that sort of, these were your words exactly, that extended out of you, that
Yeah.
extended out of the work, right? So that wasn't the
Yeah.
focus of our journey. That was not the
Mm,
focus. It was just
absolutely.
one of the many extensions
Yeah.
from the transformation, from the rewiring, from the
Yeah.
right that helped you to birth a new ways of being within.